Hey guys, it's Miss Holland, and today I just want to share with you a little bit about writing. Writing is a wonderful activity that your kiddos can do while we're out of school to help them practice lots of skills that they learned in school this year. Just by drawing a picture and or writing a story, your child can be working on their fine motor skills, their letter names and sounds, letter formation, handwriting skills, spelling skills, reading skills, and it will also just help to keep their imagination sparked and their creativity. So it's a fabulous thing to do at home to incorporate learning into the fun that they're having. Some ideas of things that they can write about is to just have them write about what's going on at home. Whatever they're doing, if they're outside playing and they see a bird that they think is neat, have them draw a picture and label that picture, or maybe write to describe what the bird looked like. Something as simple as that. Another idea is if you have a notebook or a journal of some kind lying around the house, have them just write each day something about their day, the most interesting part of their day, or something they did that day that was fun, whether it was playing outside or putting a puzzle together, just to have them writing every day. And then that would be something neat that they could look back on later and just kind of have a documentation of this crazy time. Another idea is to have them write a letter or draw a picture and put it in the mail to our local nursing homes or assisted living centers, those places that we know aren't able to have visitors at this time. They would absolutely love to receive something from your child. So that's another great way that they could practice those skills, but also be doing something good and kind for someone else. If you need writing prompt ideas, you can always reach out to your classroom teacher, or simply Google writing prompts for elementary students, and you will get lots of ideas of things for them to write about. Something I like to do in my classroom is, we call it Would You Rather. So I ask them a question, for example, would you rather be in a circus or work at the zoo? And they have to decide which one, and then write which one they would rather do and tell why, and then draw a picture to go with it. So that would be a great activity for a first grader. For a pre-K or a kindergarten student, maybe they just draw a picture and add a label if they're able, or maybe a word or two to just kind of put on paper which one they would rather do. Something else that would be great to do that would bring in some reading skills is to read a book to your child and then have them write about it. They can pick their favorite character and write about why that was their favorite character, or write to describe that character, or have them pick their favorite part of the book and write about it, or illustrate what their favorite part of that story was. To bring in reading practice, you could have them retell their stories to you, which is just where they tell you what their story says. And it may not match exactly what they wrote, and that's okay, as long as they're able to tell you kind of what they were thinking. They could also read their story to you to help practice their reading skills. Another fabulous thing to do that my kids loved this year is to do some research, some online research. Miss Lancaster has lots of links on our BES library website page that are fabulous for the kids to go, and I know PebbleGo is one that's on there that's really good, where the kiddos just click on maybe an animal that they're interested in, and they can read about it. It will read some to them, and then they could use that information that they gathered to either write an informational piece, or they could even use technology, Google Slides, things like that, to create a presentation. Lots of different ways that they could use that knowledge. So I hope that this has been helpful for you, and I hope you all stay safe and enjoy your time off.